Imagine a time when rock and roll was a fledgling genre, a rebellious child of rhythm and blues and country music. Picture the early 1950s. The United States was on the cusp of a new era, with societal norms and traditions being challenged and reshaped. A significant part of this transformation was the evolution of music. The post-World War II economic boom was ushering in a wave of cultural innovation and creative expression, particularly in the realm of music. In the midst of this remarkable metamorphosis, a significant figure emerged from the small town of Tupelo, Mississippi. His name was Elvis Aaron Presley. Elvis was not just a name, a symbol, a beacon of a rapidly evolving music landscape that was defying boundaries and conventions. He was born on January 8, 1935, a time when the country was recovering from the clutches of economic depression. Elvis's personal life was marred by adversity. He was born a twin, but his brother, Jesse Garon, couldn't survive. This left Elvis as an only child in a family that was constantly battling financial distress. Despite the challenges, Elvis found solace in music. The hardship he faced served as a catalyst, igniting passion for music that would eventually revolutionize the industry. Yet, it was this very hardship that sparked a passion for music in young Elvis. In 1948, the Presleys relocated to Memphis, Tennessee. This vibrant city, a confluence of diverse cultures teeming with blues, gospel, and country music, set the stage for Elvis's musical odyssey. Memphis was not merely a city to Elvis, it was a rich tapestry of sounds, a place where music flowed like a river, echoing through every street corner, every soulful church, and every honky-tonk bar. The city's heartbeat matched Elvis's own, pulsing with rhythm and passion. 1953 ushered in a crucial turning point. Elvis, just out of high school, decided to record 2 songs at Sun Studio as a birthday present for his mother. It was a simple act, costing him no more than $4. But it was this act that brought him to the attention of Sam Phillips. Phillips, the visionary owner of Sun Studio, heard something extraordinary in Elvis's voice. He discerned a raw, powerful emotion, a burst of energy, a unique style that blurred racial lines. It was a voice that encapsulated the very essence of Memphis, a voice that made you feel, that made you move. Phillips saw Elvis as a beacon of hope. In his voice, he had the potential to popularize black music, to bring it to the forefront for a wider, mainstream audience. This revelation marked the dawn of Elvis's professional career. By 1954, Elvis was recording with Sun Records, launching him firmly into the music industry. His first single, That's All Right, a lively reimagining of a blues song by Arthur Crudup, became an instant sensation in Memphis. His dazzling performances, marked by spirited hip swings, sparked a sensation, triggering a wave of shock amongst the reserved crowd of that era. However, they also served a pivotal role in instituting rock and roll as the anthem of youthful rebellion. In 1955, an important shift occurred. Elvis's contract was acquired by RCA Records, indicating the start of his nationwide recognition. His initial single with RCA, Heartbreak Hotel, launched in January 1956, skyrocketed to a #1 hit in the United States. This was promptly succeeded by his debut album, Elvis Presley, which similarly dominated the charts. The young lad from Tupelo, Mississippi, transformed into a national symbol, blazing a trail for a career that would eternally modify the panorama of American music. The phenomenal rise from a humble birthplace, the intense energy, and the ability to connect with audiences across a wide spectrum made Elvis more than just a musician. He had become the embodiment of the American dream. His influence extended beyond music, shaping fashion, film, and youth culture. His legacy etched in history, Elvis Presley remains a testament to the power of music and a symbol of an era that changed America forever. Thus, the young man from Tupelo, Mississippi, emerged as a national icon, setting the stage for a career that would forever revolutionize American music's landscape. Elvis's early career was not just about his music, it was also about breaking barriers and pushing boundaries. When we talk about Elvis, we must acknowledge his incredible talent and his undeniable charisma, but we must also remember his impact on society. Elvis Presley wasn't just a musician, he was a phenomenon, a force that shook the world and left it forever changed. His daring spirit and carefree attitude were truly groundbreaking, not just in the music industry, but in society at large. He dared to be different, he dared to be true to himself, and so, he inspired countless others to do the same. Whether he was swaying his hips on stage or belting out ballads that touched the heart, Elvis was always pushing the envelope, challenging the status quo. the King of Rock and Roll, as he came to be known, was not just a moniker, it was a testament to his influence. His contribution went beyond music. He was instrumental in initiating a cultural shift, a change that could be felt across the world. His impact was particularly palpable among the youth, who in him a reflection of their own desire for freedom, for change, for a new way of thinking and living. In an era of segregation and racial tension, Elvis's music proved to be a unifying force. His songs, a unique blend of blues, gospel, and country, transcended racial lines, bringing together people of different backgrounds and beliefs. For many, Elvis was the first step towards racial integration, a beacon of hope in an otherwise oppressive society. His music, a seamless blend of various styles, helped bridge racial divides, bringing together diverse audiences. Today, Elvis Presley remains an enduring figure in popular culture. He was born in 1935 and his humble beginnings in Tupelo, Mississippi offer no hint of the legendary status he would achieve. His family relocated to Memphis, Tennessee when he was 13 years old. This vibrant city, with its rich musical culture, profoundly influenced the young Elvis. In 1954 he began his singing career with the legendary Sun Records label in Memphis. With his unique fusion of country music and rhythm and blues, Elvis created a completely new sound. The sheer charisma and energy he brought to his performances captivated audiences, leading to his swift rise to fame. He was a transformative figure in the era of music. His bold performances, characterized by his unique style of gyrating and daring moves, stirred controversy and fascination alike. He became a symbol of youthful rebellion, pushing boundaries of the socially acceptable. It was during these early years that Elvis, through his distinctive style and boundary-pushing performances, laid the groundwork for what rock and roll would later become. His legacy and influence are still felt today. He inspired countless artists over the decades, transcending genres and borders. His impact reaches beyond music, seen in fashion, film, and popular culture in general. His style and swagger were imitated, his music was covered, and his movies were watched by millions. Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll, lives on in the hearts of millions, a testament to his undeniable talent and his profound influence on the world of music.